Welcome everybody, MaxspeedTV. Bobby with all the hobbies coming at you. Asphalt Outlaws playoffs. We're getting close, getting down to the nitty gritty. 10. Let me see. There it is. These 10 cats, that's who you want to look at. Charles Gettings, Nathan Somerville, Nathan Dale, Joey Mines, Will Renault, Sammy Davis Jr., Bill Hales, Mark Beverly, Haas Beverly, Scott Black. Right there they are. That's your 10. People are going to get knocked out. They're trying to stay right here. As you can see, you've got Vegas, you have Talladega and Michigan left. Talladega, oh man. You know what that is? Now that's a toss up in the air. That's a nickel or a quarter coin toss deal there. You don't know what's going to happen. So you really need to have a good run here tonight. Really set yourself to be safe. Because when you get to Talladega, ain't nobody safe. This track, have a little fun with it. They will. They can bump draft. They'll be able to draft with each other. Gets a little slick after a while on tire wear. One fast repair. That's all they're going to get tonight. Keep one thing in mind this whole entire race. Fuel mileage. That can play a very, very big role in this. Anyway, we'll get to the national anthem when we get started on this bad boy. Like I said, the Outlaws. Asphalt Outlaws playoffs. Say that fast 3 times. And we will be right back. We'll be ready to rock and roll tonight on a Friday night. Get something to drink. Come on back with us, hang out. Should be a rip-roaring great time.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran, the bomb bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the free and the home of the brave? Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to invade the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, does that star
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
Welcome back, everybody. Like I said, Asphalt Outlaws playoffs. We've only got a few more to go here. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty time. One more time on your points. There they are. And I do believe our points leader, if I'm not mistaken, he's not even here tonight. So that's going to be interesting as well. But anyway, got a little special treat, though, tonight. And who is it? Oh, there you go. Jesse Wise and the 69 machine. In-car, or should I say in-house, in-rig camera, however you want to call it. And also, we got Pat Baldwin in the number 7 machine. He as well is going to be with us. Get a chance to see how they operate, see the rigs, watch them race, see how calm and cool and collected they are. We'll get a chance, we'll talk to them during the broadcast while they're running around. But like I said earlier, one fast repair is all they're going to get. Not that big of a deal. You do need some teammates. That helps out tremendously. You've got to be able to have patience here. And you got to be careful because coming out of the turns, it gets nasty here, especially when you start to wear down your tires a little bit. But more importantly, I think this is going to come down to a fuel mileage race, guys. And when it, fuel mileage. That's what's going to win these, especially these tracks here. So we're going to find out how it's going to go. Who knows? We could go forever without seeing a caution. So that's something we're going to keep in the back of our minds right here. Like I said, Jesse Wise, Pat Baldwin's going to be our in-car, rig, house, room, whatever you want to call it, cameras. I'd like to thank everybody that's been out here and supported Asphalt Outlaws playoffs. Not to mention the MLO brothers that supported the league. They sponsored it. That and Butt Kicker. Getting ready to wind things down here a little bit. I'm starting to get a little nervous. The drivers are getting a little bit nervous right now. Taking everybody out on YouTube that's hung out with us so far. Appreciate the good chat we have with everyone. If you guys are in here and you got somebody you want to root, let me know. Give me a holler. Give me a yell. I'll pass it right along to you. If you've not checked out MaxspeedTV, good over there and check them out. 9,000. That's right, 9,000 subscribers is what we have. We definitely no small time outfit. Check us out. If you haven't subscribed, go for it. And get ready to sit back for the next couple of hours, and hopefully, I'm sure these guys put on a good race for us, and well, hopefully I don't bore you and put you to sleep. Besides that, what else is there to do on a Friday night than hang out with Bobby with all the freaking hobbies, right? Huh? About a minute or so to go. We're going to get ready and get right on down to the nitty-gritty. Get into the grid qualifying. My favorite part of this whole entire race, being able to pronounce all these guys' last names wrong. It's a gift. What can I say? I love it. But anyway, we're going to be keeping an eye on these cats right here. That'd be fun. We'll chat with them, see how things are going. Taking a look around here if I can. I'm not sure. They're getting their talking to right now by the main guys in the league. One last time while I got the chance, just so you guys know, holler out and ask me. Gettings, Nathan Somerville, Nathan Dale, Joey Mines, Will Renault, Sammy Davis Jr., Bill Hales, Mark Beverly, Haas Beverly, Scott Black. Those are your top 10 for your standings right now. You want to run good here because Talladega, like I said, it's crapshoot. Who knows what's going to happen? So they really need some good runs right here. This is going to really set them, get them comfortable. And that's what we want. Speaking of getting comfortable, we're waiting for these guys to show up in the grid. When they do, we'll get all this taken care of, and we're going to get down to some racing tonight on a Friday night MaxspeedTV style. And there they sit. Right there. Number one, the man of the hour. We don't mess around with him, I'll tell you that right now. He is something else. He's been on a tear lately, and he's continuing on a tear. That's going to be the 28 of Nathan Somerville. Keep your guys' eye on him. He can get around this place. He can get around about anywhere. I swear to God, he was born to drive, especially in iRacing. Right beside him, the other one, Mark Beverly, came out of nowhere last week. Had to run his tail end off just to make it to the top 10. Got caught up in some misfortunes, and by golly, he did run his tail off because he made it. And here he is, the number 13. Row number 2, the 8, Scott Black. Excellent run for him. Row number 7 beside him, Patrick Baldwin. There's Patrick right here. Let me get a little picture. There he is. In car, in rig, in house, in room, whatever the hell you want to call it, camera. But he is going to be with us. We'll be able to chat with him for a while. Must be cold where he's at. He's got a sweatshirt on. Row number 3 to 30, Nathan Dale. Beside him, the 17, Will Renault. Row number 4, the 22, Haas, the Boss Beverly. And the 54, my buddy beside him, Sammy Davis Jr. Yeah, baby. Row 5 to 24, Joey Mines. And beside him, the ladies' man, they call him. I don't know why in the hell they do, because I've seen the pictures. Not even close. 1, Nicholas Lawrence. Row 6 to 69, Jesse Wise. And that will be our other in-car, in-room, in-house, in-basement, whatever you want to call it, camera rig. And there he is. Laughing. He better not be laughing at me either. He's probably streaming and hearing everything I'm saying. Right beside him is going to be Caleb Patton, the 27 machine. Caleb's out here talking to me on YouTube while he's racing. That takes talent. Row 7 to 53, Bill Hales in the 77 RC. Well, that's Cody Telluride, or Terlende, whatever the hell you want to call him. He don't matter. Why? Because he's admin. He's the eye in the sky. He's the policeman. He's going to be watching over this whole entire race. And, of course, very last but not least will be the 21 of Lance Thompson. And that's going to round them all out tonight. But like I said here just a few minutes ago, Cody, he's the admin. He's got to make sure this is a fair race. He reviews everything. He checks everything. He gives out the penalties where penalties are due. He fixes unnecessary black flags that iRacing throws out. I mean, he's got a heck of a job. It's a hell of a lot harder in broadcasting, I can tell you that. But anyway, we are absolutely getting ready to rock and roll here tonight. And this is it. These guys need some really good runs here tonight because Talladega is coming up next. And, well, that's just a scary thought. Misty Dale says, come on, Nathan, to number 30. Well, we're going to find out if he's going to come on because we're going to get ready to start this bad boy. Green flag and Asphalt Outlaws playoffs right here in Vegas, baby. Somerville already jumping out onto a big lead. Trying to get comfortable is what he's trying to do. Nice little race behind him for second. Scott Black's getting a little bit of pressure up on that top side. He's getting a lot of pressure because there goes the 13. He's got to hold his spot. Scott's trying to do something with him. And of course, right behind him, he's got Patrick Baldwin right on his tail. And that's got to be another one of those P1 paint jobs, too. Because, man, that thing is sharp. Take a look at it. Hopefully Patrick's not driving drunk tonight because he is sporting the old bourbon machine. We don't want any of that. And behind Mr. Scott Black, well, it's a hornet's nest. Nathan Dale taking a peek down into the bottom. Would like nothing more to try to get that number 4 spot. And he's going to bring the 24 right along with him, Joey Mines. And I'll be honest with you, for 3/4 of the season, I called him Joey Means. Here towards the last, I actually got his last name right. Mr. Black doesn't want to look too much in his rearview mirror because, man, they are coming. 3 wide racing already all the way back here, way back here. And I always got to pick on him, and I'm going to do it right now. And that's going to be that 69, our buddy. There he is. Take a look at him. Jesse Wise. I call him the Flamingo Kid. And you can see why. That's just a gorgeous paint job. It's pretty. I just kind of want to stick it in my front lawn. Just let it sit there, you know what I mean? But here he is hanging out in the old 9th position. Bill Hale's in the 53, hanging back in the back here in the 12th. My buddy Sammy Davis Jr. back here bringing up the tail. Now, Sammy has got to be one of the most consistent guys I've ever known in racing so far. And one of the quietest ones, too. He's getting the job done. He's made the top 10. There you go. P1 Paints. If you ever need any paint work done on any of your vehicles, that's the man you want to see right here, buddy. Check him out. He's good. He's painted probably most of these trucks. Back out front, Somerville's lead has shortened a little bit because Beverly's right there with him, and he's bringing up Patrick Baldwin right beside him. So Beverly and Patrick seems to be running together. Real close. And of course, don't forget the ladies' man, Nicholas Lawrence, in the 4th position. He's going to be hanging around here. I'm sure he is no stranger to this track. He's really hoping for another long green flag run here at this track because, like I said, it's his favorite thing. Friday night, it's Hallmark time, folks, for Mr. Lawrence. Who am I to judge? Talked to him before the show, and he said that there was another good movie on tonight. He couldn't wait to curl up on the old couch with a blanket and watch it. Okay, then. Nice little separation between these first 4 trucks. And that's kind of what you want, some separation. Beverly's going to take a look down on the inside. Going to see if he's trying to get in around Somerville if he can. Riding along with him. And I do believe he's probably going to side by side. He might be able to get him this time around, though. As he chews off some of that racetrack length. You'll see guys running all the way down below that yellow line. Taking a look at him right now. Seems to be pretty calm, cool, and collective. Good looking paint scheme on that helmet. As you see Mr. Somerville past him on the inside right there. See, you got Joey, or Nathan, see if he's sporting anything. Oh, man. His helmet, well, Mike, I'll tell you what it looks like he's got on it. We're just going to go with chocolate. How's that? Beverly says, you know what? I really like to lead a few laps for a while. Todd looking at your rear view, or looking at your rear end there, Mr. Somerville. And so what's he do? He's going to come up and he's going to lead a few. Going to be 13 laps in the book out of 113. That's correct. Only 100 more to go. Nathan says, I'm going to take it back on the high side, big guy. Watch me. Mark Beverly has really come out of his... he's came out of the woodwork here during this season. It seems like every race we would go to, every Friday night, he just kept getting better, better, and better. So I don't know if he's put in a lot of seat time or what, but he has really come on a long, long way. And he's really, really strong. And he needs to have a really good run here tonight. All these cats need to get up there as best as they can. Because like I said, Talladega next, well, that could make anybody down fall to their knees and cry. You guys got to realize there's big bucks involved here for the season here. I mean, big bucks. And we'll get into more of that later on as far as first, second, and third place finishes. But man, oh man, you don't really realize it until you start looking. But $500 first place and so on. I mean, there's a lot of money wrapped up here. These guys, this is some serious stuff. Lawrence decides to pop right there. He's in the 3rd spot now, looking pretty good. Will Renault 4th. Joey Means taking a hard look at him right here, thinking about going to the inside at some point. But he's currently in the 5th position. And there's our buddy Patrick Baldwin. And you can see him in the in-car, bedroom, room, basement, house, camera, rig thing. Somebody's got to come up with a better name for that for me, will you? So I can just use one. In-rig cam, I don't know. But Patrick's really studying pretty hard right there. Boy, you can see him. He's got that look of pure intense. I kind of look like that when I go to the restroom. But anyway, he's in the 6th position, and right behind him, Nathan Dale and the 53 of Bill Hales. Doing a little battling out themselves, the MH construction truck. Haas Beverly. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Mr. Haas, yeah, he might have kissed the wall here at some point or another already. He's already dirtied up that paint scheme. We might have to have a chat with him. Oh, yeah, look at the front end of that. That's going to be a pusher. That's going to be a tough one to drive. He probably wouldn't mind a caution about right now. Sammy Davis Jr. trying to work him hard on the inside. I don't know if he's going to be able to get to it or not, but eventually he will because Sammy's truck is looking perfection. A little bit of that Pepsi, cherry Pepsi, if you will. He's going to take him down on the inside, I do believe. Now he's got his sights set on the number 8. That will be Scott Black. Start to see those tires start to wear out around 15, 16 laps. Turns into an ice skating rink. And 12, Caleb Patton, hanging out with all his friends. It kind of looks like he's got a little bit of damage in the back too, but you know, nothing, no caution so far at all. Man, he has really got a damaged up truck. Something must have happened, but it did not bring out a caution nowhere, so obviously I will not be informed of it. But that poor little thing, son, looks like it's it's been beat to death. Probably another feller just can't wait to have a caution. Oh, here we go. Jesse says I'm sounding extra cute today. Well, gee, thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate that. You're killing me. 12 people liking and 6 likes. I guess I can't complain about that too awful bad, can I? Although, don't be afraid to smash that like button. That'd be swell. Look over here and get rid of Pat for a while. There's Jesse. Talking to his teammates, hanging out, relaxing. Playing with his 70s style porn mustache. Relaxing. That's what it takes. This is a long race, guys. This is definitely not no short, quick run here. Somerville looking to lead 22 laps. Mark Beverly hanging right there with him. Now, we got some people here tonight that normally hangs with us that is not here yet. Hopefully they'll pop in sometime. Joey Mines is working his way up here, going to give Nicholas Lawrence a run for his money for that 3rd spot. It is happening right in front of us. He's going to try to take him out on the outside. Gonna work him hard down on the bottom now. Gonna try it that way. Push him up high up against that wall. Well, like I said, Nicholas, his pastime favorite hobby on Friday nights is curling up and watching a good Hallmark movie. And apparently there's a real knee slapper coming on tonight. In 5th place, Will Renault. He's watching these two cats up here battling out. And all that's going to do is just going to bring him in a little bit closer. These guys love it when two people are battling for positions, so it gives them an opportunity to kind of catch up to them. And that's exactly what he's doing. Back up front, a little bit of real estate between Mr. Somerville and Mr. Beverly. Mines has got his sights set on Beverly. Tyler is watching on his TV. Awesome. Do you have surround sound, Tyler? Renault right now making it a little rough on Nicholas. He knows he's back there. He can feel his breath. He can just feel the breathing on his neck. And here he comes to the inside. And Mr. Nicholas says, I don't think so. I think I just might just close that door for just a little bit. They go up high and I try to get that real good run. I'll dive it down into the insides. And you can see him running right here. He's following every move he makes. Now, the cool part about that is when you get close enough to the guy in front of you, especially in these trucks with these shock packages, man, you could just give them a world of hurt. You can make them as loose as all get out. $31 out of 113 in the books. Working our way back a little bit. Bill Hales. Slowly moving forward. The MH Construction. Watching those guys in front of him work it out. And they should be coming in for... And they are. Hey, check that out. Not bad guess. And here they all come. I mean, all these cats are coming in. Want to know what it's like going through pits? Let's ride along with Mark Beverly. Your leader's right in front of him right there. You got to take tires. You got to take fuel. You got to be smooth. Let's see how they come out. And whoa, Joey Mines. And Beverly almost got into it. Buddy, if that don't put skid marks in your shorts, nothing will. Nothing like getting tore up right on pit road. That could be really bad. Now, Scott Black trying to get him probably a point for leading a lap or so, but there he is. He's not been in yet, and neither has Jesse Wise. And the Flamingo Kid. He should be coming in probably this time around, I think. Looks like he might have bit the old wall at one point or another, too. Looking forward to come in and get some work done on that machine because he's the only one left. That thing's got to be plowing like nothing you've ever seen, and he's finally had enough. He's going to come in. I'm curious to see what he's going to do to that machine. Is he going to use his fast repair up right now? Since he hit that wall more than likely, or is he just gonna get a little fixing and get back out there again? It's kind of cosmetic. It's not too awful bad. Sort of. Let's see what he does. I get a good picture of him. Which I'm not. There it is. Yep, he gets himself a new one. He likes it. He's got to get some new tires. He's on his way back out. But Somerville's going to retain the lead. Joey Mines is going to be in second place now. All right, Tyler. Since everybody's come into the pits and everybody's come out and you've got yourself on your big surround sound, let's have a little fun. I'll try to follow these guys and do it camera by camera if I can, but a little something I like to call, and I like to do. It's time to crank this mother up, Max Speed TV style. It never gets old doing that. It is a lot of fun when you get to crank it up. Somerville, 34 laps he's led so far. But take a look in your rearview mirror. You got a couple cats coming right at you. Sorry, Tyler, I forgot you do have a newborn. Might have cranked that up a little too loud. My apologies. Beverly's working on the 24, and Joey Mines a little bit here. Going to try to take him down on the inside if he can do it. Take a look at our in-car cameras, huh? Let's see who's next on our list. Down here, Pat Baldwin in the number 7 machine. Hanging out in the 9th position. And then just 2 trucks back. There you go. I don't know how this happened. I do believe he's a lap down. So our buddy Jesse Wise, the 69, the Flamingo Kid, is going to be a lap down. He's going to try to get it back the hard way. Race his way back. I'm telling you, just look at the face. Patrick Baldwin right there in the 7 machine. I mean, he is literally, he is staring it down, buddy. He is wheeling that thing around there. That is the face of a wheelman right there, folks. Look at him. Either that or it's the face of a gentleman that's really constipated. I don't know which, but boy, he is really serious, whatever he's thinking about. He's trying to take these cats up on the high side. If he can, he'd love to do it. And you better be careful because he's got Jesse Wise right there behind him taking a look at him. So right here, we got a great battle. We just saw Mr. Wise slam the wall. Yeah, you might have knocked the paint off that bad boy. And I can't lie to you folks, there were some flamingos harmed in that little episode. Somerville, 39 laps he's led, racking up some points, sitting pretty comfortably. Beverly still hanging out in third with Joey Mines right there on him. These three cats have pulled away to a nice little lead. And you can tell by the lead, it's a big one. And I'll show you the big one here when I get the chance. All right, there's your second bunch. I'll get up here to the first bunch. Get rid of that thing so you can see it a little better. Okay, these cats are coming around now. Boom, to the checkered, or to the start-finish line, right? There they are. And we'll wait for the second bunch. They just finally got around there. So they're going to be about 2 seconds off, it looks like. Somerville, what can we say about him? Well, since I've known him during the league, he's served his country for quite a while, actually. Just finally got out to become a normal citizen, a normal human being. And he's excited about that. It's a whole new chapter of life for him and his, as he would call it, hot smoking wife and the children. Has a lot of support out here on YouTube. They're not here right now. I don't know where they're at. Maybe they all just, decided to have a party without us. I'm not sure, but normally his mom's out here, and she's not tonight. Got to figure out what's going on with that deal. Of course, Mr. Beverly coming into his own late into the season, getting better every race, and here he is battling for a championship. And Joey Mines, another good driver. The consistency guys. Will Renault, very consistent. Nicholas Lawrence looking to take a spot from him right here. Now this guy, he's a good driver. Nicholas has won a few races, let me tell you. Nothing to look at, but man, can he race. As he's getting ready to try to take that fourth spot away from Renault. Bill Hales, Mr. Consistency himself right there. Still working on that spot up there. Renault not making it easy for him, I can tell you that. And what happens again, like I told you earlier, when two cats are battling out for a position? Well, that means Mr. Hales right here is going to be watching them, and he's going to be reeling them in. 11 people watching and only 6 likes. For the love of God, hit that freaking like button. I promise you won't get a blister. If you do, I'll send you a Band-Aid. Wow, Nicholas got real close to that wall. I mean, he got real close to it. How close did he get? Nope, he didn't scrape it, but he got close. Get a little tired of those guys being on him. Scott Black started third. Now he's in the 9th position. So everybody, let me see. I'll take that back. The Flamingo kid, Jesse Wise, he had to use a fast repair, and so did Caleb Patton. He had to use one as well. And it looks like Caleb's going to be coming in again. I sure hope Caleb didn't spend any money in Vegas or do any betting, because he's having a bad luck time out here on the track tonight. He's currently going to be shown 3 laps down. Lance Thompson, I don't know if he had an internet issue or what's happened, but he's showing, well, he's showing a lot laps down. He may have had an internet problem. Somerville, just another walk in the park. I don't want to bring any bad luck upon the guy, none whatsoever, but it is racing. I've watched this guy lose so many races into the pits, it's not funny. Some serious bad luck from speeding in pit road, from getting turned going into pit road, from just flat out spinning going into the pits. I mean, he's had some bad luck when it comes to pit road stops, so we don't want to see any of that stuff coming on. And we're soon to be finding on some more pit stops here shortly. We'll be coming right along with them. 23 so far. I would imagine within the next lap or two, you should be seeing these cats coming in. This is what I mean by, see the distance between all these guys? Fuel mileage race. You can see them. Fuel mileage. $57 out of 113 in the books. The big race summary, well, it's pretty darn simple. Pretty easy. There it is. 6 lead changes. 0 cautions. 57 laps to go. Still your top 5, Somerville, Beverly, Mines, Lawrence, Hales. Put up our little pit road thing here, and we'll see if we got any takers. They should be getting ready to come in here at some point. Usually the leader sets the trend. When the leader goes into the pits, well, mostly everybody else is definitely going to be going in. Why? Because if you can't catch him on old tires, you sure as hell ain't going to catch him on new tires. And of course you think that telemetry would be able to keep up with this for my racing, but nah, it's a little bit slow tonight. I may end up having to redo some of my stuff here to get more accurate. You see it getting kind of crazy. There we go. Now it's trying to catch back up. Somerville, 54 laps. So how's everybody doing out here on their Friday night YouTube? For the love of God, say something to me. Talk to me. Tyler, how's that newborn doing? I bet you didn't know something so cute could have something smell so bad coming out the other end, did you? I used to hold my son up into the air. I'd give him something to drink and hold him up into the air, and he'd start just squirting away. He'd be like a sprinkler. I'd just let him go. People would just be running. Mark Beverly. Nice little gap between him and Somerville. Somerville's definitely pulled away at him. But Mark's happy camper. He's sitting right up there, second place. Good points. He likes it. A little bit of a lap traffic. And I don't know who that is. Aha, Nathan Dale. I believe that's who he's coming up on. Nathan went into the pits already. He had enough of it. He's out here on fresh tires. I don't think Somerville's going to be able to catch him. That shouldn't be an issue at all. And here he comes, your leader. And everybody else is going to follow, I'm going to assume. There's Beverly. Here comes Lawrence. Scott Black, he's going to stay out. Patrick Baldwin, he's coming in. Right there he is. Behind him, Sammy Davis Jr. I just noticed there's no junior there. Well, he's still going to be a junior in my heart. When I first met him, he had the Candyman paint scheme on his truck. And I haven't seen it since. Sad. And he also has a paint scheme with my face on it, believe it or not. I think he hurried up and got rid of that. It wasn't doing no good for him. It wasn't bringing him any luck. Nicholas Lawrence is going to get back out there. He just came in. Scott Black. Him and Jesse Wise, the 69. The only two who's not been into the pits yet. Tyler says this baby thing is killing him. 10 hours. Feels like he's had 10 hours sleep in the last month. I hear you, buddy. When you get my age, those cute little babies, little adorable crying little things, I have a nickname for them. I call them semen demons. I have grandpuppies. Wise has had enough. He's going to come in, which is a good thing. Scott Black, he's coming in as well. And what's that mean? Yep, Nathan Somerville. Here he comes. He will take back over the first position. Haas Beverly. Working on getting his lap back the hard way. White knuckle riding it around here. We don't need no stinking cautions. I'll get it back. I'll drive my way back. And he is too. Somerville's loving that. He's got lap traffic behind him and the second place guy, Joey Mines. Mr. Beverly, he's sneaking his way back up with him again. I gotta tell you, the paint scheme on this is pretty darn cool. Of course, my telemetry is being slow again here. Gotta love that. But you can see Beverly's slow areas. He's working his way up. Gotta catch those guys. Before you know it, we're gonna have a nice little 4-truck battle here. $70 laps out of 113. Caution free. What a wild guess that I had, huh? Well, finally, Mr. Beverly has caught these, and here they run. They're coming. Now it's going to get a little interesting. The boss, the Hoss man, trying to get his lap back. Trying so hard to get it back. Wow, they touch right there. That's one thing you don't want to do. There is no sense touching. Give yourself some room. You've come this far. And it looks like I'm gonna probably end up having to reset my telemetry here because the iRacing is just not giving me what I need. It does it every once in a while. Take a look at that. Mr. Beverly does take the lead. Jesse Wise in the 69. There he is on your screen. He might not want to look in his rearview mirror because here they come. They go barreling by him like it was nothing. Instead of a flock of flamingos, it looks like a herd of turtles. I don't care who you are, that was funny. Patrick Baldwin. Right there he is. He's in the number 7. He's in the 12th spot on your left-hand side of your screen. Still extremely serious. Now, the last time I had him live, he had his girlfriend sitting back behind him on the couch cheering him on. I swear she didn't make a facial expression for the whole entire broadcast. It was really strange. Some says it might have been a blow-up doll, but I'm not sure. But all I know is she didn't make a bit of an expression at all. But tonight he's supporting it. He's sporting all black. Working his way. Trying to get up there. Now, the next guy he's got to pass is going to be this guy here, Jesse, the Flamingo. Joey Means in third says, get those flock of seagulls or whatever it is away from me, man. I'm in third place. Beverly is leading it, but he's got a whole rearview mirror of the 28 of Somerville as he comes up and gives him a little love tap. You don't want to give him too much of a love tap because you got Daddy right there on your rear watching that whole thing go down. Still working on him hard. Wow, looks like he's going to take it on the inside, and there he is right up in front of him. And I can guarantee you, he's going to go right back down to the bottom. He's going to try to get it back. Somerville's going to be up top. Beverly's on the bottom. They're definitely battling it out for the first place right here. I can tell you that. Somerville's still trying. Beverly is hanging on with it on the bottom side. Again, 1 and 2 doing all the battling right now. You can see them, both of them. And all that does is make Joey Mines a happy camper back here. If he can get around that 22, it will. Oh, there we got some trouble. We might see our first caution for sure right here. And ow, that was nasty. And of course, my telemetry doesn't want to work, but you know what? Hang on a second, because I'm going to fix that. I've had enough of that. Give me 1 minute right here. We're going to get all new. I've had enough of iRacing here for this mess. But anyway, that's going to bring out a caution, I do believe, I think, anyway. I could be wrong. Let me look. And yes, it did bring the caution out. Question is what the heck happened? And we're going to try to figure that one out right here in a second. So we're going to back it up. Because I got the power. What a perfect time for iRacing to not give me my telemetry there, huh? And here it is. Some close racing to say the least. But let's get a better view. Take a look at it. And there it is. You tell me what happened. What's your guys' point of view out there? What you thinking, Lincoln? Did the 13 come up and crowd him just a tad bit? Maybe he thought he was clear of him. It looks to me like he came right up and just barely tapped him. Well, we got some trouble going on right there, though. There are a lot of guys wrecked for sure. Big time. But anyway, that's going to cause them all to come into the pits. Now, while I can, if I'm able to, see if I can actually get a hold of him. Maybe have a chat here. What do you think? Let me see. Patrick, Bobby in the booth, you got a copy.
Going on, Bobby? How you doing tonight?
I'm going pretty good. Well, what was that all about up there?
It looked like the three cars got into it up there and spun around the infield. Little do-si-do.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they got a little too close for comfort there, and, well, it kind of bit them a little bit.
It did. It worked out in my favor, though. I'm getting a lap back, even though it doesn't mean anything for me.
Well, but, you know, just a couple more is all you need. Looks like all your fenders are pretty straight on that ride, so you're doing okay.
Not doing too bad tonight. I started out hard racing up there with Mark in Somerville, and then my tires gave out on me, so I had to take it easy. Then I caught a black flag, so it is what it is.
Well, never give up. Only 85 out of 113. Points, points, points. Go, go, go. You can do this.
Yes, sir.
Give everybody a nice little wave. By the way, where's your girlfriend at that you had sitting behind you, rooting you on the last time?
Oh, I got rid of her.
Oh, wow.
She had no personality, man. You saw that.
Yeah, you're right. She didn't even as much as you put a, not even a grin, did she?
No, she wasn't happy. She does not like iRacing at all.
Well, it showed. I mean, I didn't want to be the one to have to tell you that, but
yeah, it's all right.
Good move on your part. Well, good luck out there.
Thanks, Bobby.
Well, back up here again. After getting fixed, end up using some of their fast repairs, which is not a big deal. It happens. Somerville's going to be right up front. Joey Mines is going to be on the bottom. And of course, you can see him playing around a little bit right there. You are watching the Asphalt Outlaws. MaxspeedTV by with all the hobbies. It's the playoffs. And again, the playoff points, there they are. It's Vegas, Talladega, and Michigan. That's what's left. You want to score good here because Talladega, it's a crapshoot. Who knows? Now, that put Mr. Beverly back here in 13th. And there he is. Race summary, that's our first caution of the night. That is it. 1 for 3 laps, 15 lead changes. Back and forth. All within about the last 5 laps, actually. Mines is on the bottom. Somerville's going to be up top. If he likes it, we go green. And he likes it, we go green. You hear those engines whining up. Trouble again already back in the back. Caution again. That's going to bring out caution number 2 right here. Should be right here in this area, somewhere here, I believe. And I'm wrong. It's a little closer. It's up in here. Right here. Looks like, well, what do we got? Watching it closely. Somerville's actually sideways. As you can see it right here, he is sprint carring it around there, trying to gather it up. But what he does, he's got to chase it up the hill. And when he does, he's going to meet the one and only Nicholas Lawrence. And that's going to be a hard hit right there for both of those cats. And that's right. Guess what? What's that mean? It means those 2 cats are going to get the Dude Wipes Award tonight. Oh, Thompson just barely caught that there at the end, but that's going to send him with a little bit of damage and send him flying around as well. Now we'll get an opportunity here, if I can find him. Talk to him. And there he sits, getting some work done. So I won't bother him. Matter of fact, he's done for the night. As you can tell, he's gone. MIA. He's no longer in his rig. We'll have to get back with him on that one. Let's see. Who do I want to talk with? Well, inquiring minds want to know, and I want to know. And I'm sure you guys want to know also. What the heck happened right there? Let's find out. How about you, Mark? Bobby the Booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up, Bobby?
Not much, buddy. Hey, you and Somerville playing a little tag team, a little close there, weren't you?
Yeah, we're just having some fun, hard racing up there.
Yeah, you guys are racing really well together. Unfortunately, well, it's what happens. You guys race pretty hard. You end up taking each other out, but you guys are having a blast. There's no doubt about it. Truck looks good. Truck felt good. You got a little bit of work ahead of you now, though. You're sitting back here just a little bit. Let's see, what are you? Yeah, you're back in 7th. You make the show, no problems whatsoever there, but you got to be a little worried about Talladega next week.
Yeah, I definitely need to get up a few more spots here, get some more points. But yeah, me and Somerville just having some fun. I didn't mean to bump up into him. There was just good hard racing, I thought. So hope he's not too mad. But yeah, just gonna try and finish strong in here and get some good points going in the championship.
All right, I'm going to leave you be. I'll get back and get it at it again. Get up there, get a few more points. A little bit of a cushion for the pushing. You hear me?
I'm with you on that.
All right, buddy. Good luck. I kind of figured it. You know, these drivers get bored too. Just like, you know, anybody else. Somerville, he's coming in. Is he getting work done or is he shutting her down? I believe he's shutting her down. And it's not a big deal for him. Oh, there he goes. He might have heard me. He's getting some work done on it, getting it fixed up, and he's back out. He's led 70 laps of this race. We'll see what he can do. 91 of 113 in the books. It's flying by. Hopefully by now, Tyler, the baby might be asleep. Or you're asleep, one or the other. 12 people watching. Appreciate you guys watching us out here. MaxspeedTV Asphalt Outlaws. But seriously, hit the like button for us. Let these guys know you appreciate them. It would really be swell. Joey's going to be on the bottom. Will Winall up top. Nathan Dale, Bill Hales behind him. Sammy Davis Jr. cracks top 5. Misty says, come on, Nathan Dale, unhook the plow. Let's go. Accelerator's on the right. I'm just kidding. She just said, come on, let's go. I mean, go and we're going to do it. Back up to green again. And apparently Nathan might have heard you. But unfortunately, I think the 17 heard you as well, because here he comes. Slips right up in front of the 13. The 13's giving him absolutely very little whatsoever there, though. Riding along with him. Nathan Dale. Now here's what's going to be fun. You heard him say it when I interviewed him. Mark Beverly in the 13. He says, man, I got to get back up there. I need to get a few more ahead. Just a few more trucks up there. Keep an eye on him. Nathan's just running around. He really doesn't need to do nothing. He's locked and clenched. He's good to go. But up front, they're doing some serious battling right here. I'm telling you, look at them. Joey Mines is going to have a full rearview mirror of that number 30 machine. Take a look at that. Well, yeah, Sammy Davis Jr. cracking the top 5, looking for more. Bill Hales in 3rd, 4th, somewhere in that area. They're battling out for that position as well. Right here's where the race is at, boys. Right up front, all 5 of these cats. $19 laps to go. Renault up on the outside. Him and Joey Mines so close they could pass a water bottle between each other if they could. You want to know what it's like being inside the cockpit with these guys? Check this out. Now we got some lap traffic up here. That's even going to make it worse. But he's going to get out of the way. Stand-up move right there. You would think it was 2 laps to go of this race. Now this is some good hard racing, folks, and it deserves more than 6 likes. Trying it on the bottom. Renault. The 17's got to slip right in there. He's going to keep up on that high line. No, he's going to take it down to the bottom nice and tight. And Renault's going to be looking down underneath him, and he's going to bring the 54 Sammy Davis Jr. with him. But up on top, he's got to worry about Bill Hales in the 53. Now, the smart move out of all this, I think, is Mark Beverly. Why? Because he's already used the fast repair, and he does not want to get caught up in anything silly up here that might happen with these guys, because they are racing their tail end off. And if anything does happen, he wants to make sure that he's far enough back that he can make the maneuvers and not be caught up in it. Because when you use a fast repair, you're already caught up. 3 wide racing right there. That might turn out to be ugly. Nathan's dropping back down to the bottom. You've got 6 cats right here all fighting for position. 13 laps to go this time by. Check out Bill Hales. He is coming. Letting Joey know that he's there. Rattle his cage just a little bit. Coming up along beside him, trying to. Like I said, while all this is going on, you want to talk about being nervous? Sammy Davis Jr. sitting right here watching. Now take a look at that. He sees all this going on in front of him. All this battling. And the only thing that's on Sammy's mind is, boys, do not wreck and take me out. But then again, if y'all want to wreck and go down to the low side or the high side, feel free. Because I just scoop my way right on up into victory. Well, there's one way up high, out of the way. On the bottom, Mark Beverly working hard. Nathan's out of the way. Somerville lets these guys race it out. Mark's going to be able to pass the 54 Sammy Davis. Question is, what's he going to do with these 4 cats up here? Whoa, getting a little racy there. We got to have a little 3 wide action going on. Nathan going to make it 3 wide up here. 10 to go this time by. Anybody's race still. This is where it begins to get real nasty. Gonna go in a wide shot so I can at least get most of these guys in here. Hales is on the top side. He's got a really good run up there, but he is probably going to have to get out of it coming into the turn. Whoa, they almost touched right there, but he stays right in it. Joey Mines can't hold it to the bottom. He's got to get out of it. That's going to bring in the 30 of Nathan Dale. Now Nathan's taking the peak. Beverly trying to pick off one notch. He's getting ready to pick off another one. He's out in front of the 17 so slightly. But then again, here comes the 17 right back on the outside. I have not seen this much action at Vegas on a racetrack in a while. These cats are really putting on a show. Bill Hales out in the lead. 7 laps to go when they cross the line. Joey Mines doing everything he can to catch him. Did he burn his tires up? Did most of these guys burn their tires up, battling like they did? And if they did, the 13 and Mark Beverly's going to take advantage of it, because he sat back there and he watched them, trying to pick off the 30 of Nathan Dale. Nathan hanging on strong, but not going to be able to do it this time. Beverly's going to take the spot away. Renault's down on the bottom, going to be working on Beverly. Beverly's got his sights on Joey Mines right now. Six to go at the line. Hales can feel the 24 breathing on him. He knows he's there. Now, can Mark Beverly get past Joey Mines? That's going to be the key, and if he does, Mr. Hales is going to be a happy camper. I believe it's called Favors Owed, if I'm not right there, Mr. Tyler. We'll see what happens. Might not need to. Hale's doing a heck of a job out here on his own. Can he get close enough to the rear view bumper? Can he set him up? And I'm telling you, he is really close. He dives down to the bottom. Hales is still up top leading it. Mines takes it down to the bottom. The 13, Mark Beverly. He's standing back here watching this happen. There he is. 3 to go when they cross the line. Now Mines has got to not only worry about catching him, he's got to worry about the 13 catching him. Whoa. Bill Hales just scrapes the wall. You've seen the sparks flying. No harm, no foul. Mines has got an awful lot of pressure coming on from Mark Beverly right there. Beverly's going to shoot down for the inside again. Does he have enough momentum? Can he keep it down there? If he can keep it down. Whoa, they touch right there. We've seen it. He comes up and he hits the 24. Trying to keep it going. Going wide. That keeps Joey. He's hung on to the thing, but he's beat to pieces. That's going to be a problem right there. Those two cats are not going to be able to squat together. Bill Hales is driving off into the sunset. He started 13th, and here he is. Making it around one more time is all he's got to do it. Will Renault. These guys are fanned out far enough. Has anybody got anything for Mr. Hales? Can Will run him down? Does he have enough time? Because this is it right here. Means and Beverly. They settle down together, it looks like. And right there's going to be your winner, folks. He just crossed it. Bill Hales is going to get her done. No problem. Second, Will Renault. Third, Nathan Dale. Joey Mines is going to be fourth. Mark Beverly will be fifth. Sammy Davis Jr. 6th. Scott Black 7th. 8th. Pat Baldwin 9th. Nathan Somerville. Nicholas Lawrence is in 10th. Haas Beverly 11th. 12th. Jesse Wise. Lance Thompson 14th. Caleb Patton 14th as well. Well, there he is. This is your winner right here, guys. Take a look at this one. He might be silent, but he's deadly when he needs to be. And he proved it tonight. Heck of a run by him. Let him burn those tires down. Excellent job, Bill. Well-deserved win, my friend. Take a look at him in there, just as calm and cool, happy as he can be. And there he sits. You guys stick around. We're going to be right back. Asphalt Outlaws, the playoffs here at Vegas, Max Speed TV. We're going to come back and talk to these cats. Don't go nowhere. The caution replay just came out right there. And why did it come out? Because we hardly even seen it this whole race. I had to hit it to make sure it still worked. I mean, unbelievable race. These guys are awesome. The race summary real quick, only 2 freaking cautions. That's it. 26 lead changes. Got the 3 cats right here.
Wild.
Yeah, got the 3 cats right here we're talking to. Nathan, talk to me. You come in third, dude.
Hey, my truck sucked right away. I mean, when that first caution came out, I was pretty bad. I tried to run different lines, this and that, but it just sucked. So that caution helped me a lot. And I just followed behind my teammates. Unfortunately for Somerville and Joey, they got caught up in a little mix up, which sucks, but they'll have to finish good next week.
They were bored. They were bored. They were just they were flat out bored, and they were playing. That's exactly what they were doing.
Yeah, it was fun though. I mean, with that caution, get tightened back up, good racing. So I'm so pumped. Top 3, love it.
Well, yeah, and you needed the points because just like I'll tell you, like I'm gonna tell the other 2 cats in here, next week, next week it's gonna be a crapshoot. You know that. It's Deca.
Yep, that's about pick a name out of a hat and that's who's gonna win. So
exactly. You just don't know. So you had to have a really good run here before, and it coming in third, that's awesome. I mean, got some points, a little bit more comfortable. I mean, things are starting to wind down to the top 5 here, so you got to get all you can get. Congratulations. And by the way, your mom was out here all evening long cheering you on.
Yep. Thanks, Mama. I appreciate you.
There you go. Absolutely. But yep, she was just cheering you right on. Let's see. I think one of them, she said, what is it? Hope your brakes work. The other one said,
yeah.
What's up with that? You want to explain that to me real quick?
You don't even know. So about 6 o'clock, I called Joey because he helps me get my wheel all set up. And I had 1 minute to spare. my brakes weren't working, nothing was working, and we finally got it good enough to go by 7 o'clock. And I got my qualifying laps. It was the only practice laps that I had, and I came out here and got a top 3. So very thankful for him for helping me out. But yeah, it didn't look too good right away.
Hey, it worked. Maybe you should do that the last 2 races here. What do you think?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Well, hey, congratulations. Who do you want to thank before I let you go?
First of all, I want to thank my fiance for letting me race every Friday nights and Wednesday nights.
Oh, yeah.
I want to thank my parents. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have the rig that I have. They helped me out a lot. And the Beverleys for putting on this league. And Bobby for you up in the booth. Sounds like you're quite a hoot out there for the people. And
that's one way
nuts.
you can put it.
Loose slug nuts. I mean, we got Sammy, we got Charles, we got Jesse, we got Somerville, and we got Joey. So we got a hell of a team. So
oh yeah, you guys
tough
are
to take down one of us. So
guys are tough. There's no doubt. Congratulations on the 3rd place, man. Relax, enjoy yourself. Get out of that thing. It's Friday night weekend. Enjoy yourself.
Thanks, man.
All right, buddy. Oh, that was pretty cool. All right, you're next, Will. Talk to me.
Oh, what do you want to know?
Oh, man. Again, was it as fun in the truck as it was sitting here watching you guys race those last 15 laps?
I was so happy that caution came out. I was so bored. I had an EOL from last week at the last lap, and I didn't even remember it or know about it. So I had to start at the tail end, and I used all my tires to catch that top pack at the end of the first run before green flag pit stops. And by that point, after first stops, I was like 3 to 5 seconds back from the leaders, and I was never going to catch them. So that caution coming out saved everything, made the whole race fun.
Oh, yeah, it sure did. I mean, I got to be honest with you. If it wasn't for this fly pestering me here in my man cave, I would have been bored to death. I mean,
yeah, it was not a fun one.
It was a rough one. But the last 15 laps when you guys got bunched up together, now that turned into some good racing.
Oh, yeah. I knew right away, starting on the front row, I was going to use way too much tire too fast because I didn't want to give up that front row starting up there. If I was starting in row 2 or 3, I could probably ride around and coast through the corners and save it for the last 10 laps. But with 15 to go, I started to go. So I was doing everything I could to find a line that worked to not lose any ground. And luckily, they raced hard enough in front of me that I was able to stay with them. And then they took each other out. So I was able to walk away with the top 2 finish. And that'll set me up good for Dega.
And of course, you know, you had somebody out there cheering you on, your cheerleader.
Oh,
Caleb.
did I?
Caleb, yeah. Caleb was out there cheering you on.
He should have been racing.
Yeah, but instead he's just cheering you right on.
I'll take it. He's a good teammate.
Yes, he is. Absolutely. No matter what he's doing, he couldn't be in the race, so he's out here just cheering you right on. He probably got. Do you know what he's doing tonight?
I think he switched over to the NBA 2K. He went to another video game. Or not another, excuse me. This is a simulation. But he went to a video game.
Oh, yeah. Lord, son, you can't call this a game. If you call this a game, blasphemy's right, buddy. Absolutely. Oh, my gosh. Hey, everybody out there's listening. I'm not the one that said that, okay? It was Will Renault.
Oh, not number 17.
Yeah, oh yeah. Congratulations, though. 2nd place finish. Got you some points. You feeling a little better about coming into next week. Next week's crapshoot. You know it and I know it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, if I got to sit down and write the playoff schedule, it would have been this way. I mean, this is a dream come true. So just be able to make the playoffs, I've been able to follow through and not make mistakes. And so far, the worst finish I think I've had is a 5th place. And that was last week at Super Speedway. So I just got to show up and survive Dega, and hopefully I'll be there for that final race.
Yep, you're going to be. What's funny is everybody's going to stay back to the back to avoid the big ones, but yet everybody's still going to be bunched up together because they're all in the back trying to avoid each other.
And that's my fear, because last time we were there, it was a green flag run almost the whole race. So by the time it was over with, we had like 6 cars in the lead pack, like a half a straightaway ahead of us, because most people hung out in the back, like you were saying. So I'm really wondering what I should do next week and see whether I should try and stay at the front pack in case we stay green, or try and stay safe. Because I want to be in the spot in the end, just in case people who are behind me are up there in that pack.
All these questions are going to be answered next Friday night.
It'll be fun. I can't wait.
Oh, it's going to be exciting. Well, congratulations on your 2nd place finish, my friend. Get out of that rig, relax. It's the weekend. Have some fun.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
And who all do you want to thank before I let you get out of here?
Well, of course, you and MaxspeedTV in general. And every broadcast, I make sure to click like for you, maybe before it starts.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And then second off, of course, the Beverleys, Asphalt Outlaw racing league has been awesome. I cannot wait for next year. And obviously, butt kicker. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Patton, for being a cheerleader. Whether I like him to be more of a race car driver, but he's a great cheerleader, so I'll take that. And other than that, the competition. I love racing with all these guys. I didn't have a mic for half the year because I was suspended for saying some bad things earlier, I guess. I don't remember what I said. So I didn't get to talk and communicate for half the year. I know. Well,
that
that
explains why. I'm not surprised that you got suspended not being able to talk because you already called this thing a game.
I know.
I mean, that right there. I mean, I'm surprised there's not, Agent 47 or whatever he is on Hitman coming after you now.
I'm waiting to see my DMs light up with death threats, but I mean, I've only had this a year, so I mean, it's still just part of the vocabulary. I got to get out of it.
Well, congratulations. Relax. Enjoy yourself. And we'll see you next week.
Thanks. You have a good week.
Bill, you did it, son.
Hey, buddy. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. Actually, I'm doing okay now after you guys put on a race for me there the last 15 laps. That was a freaking nail biter, knee jerker, tongue twister. I didn't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. That caution worked out great for me. It got me starting in the second row, and once you can get up there and you can draft with people. I started in the back tonight because I didn't get a lot of practice because of work, and once you get behind and the rest of the guys are up front are drafting, they can pull away from you. So that's what happened. But that caution was great, and once I got up to the front on the outside, I just stayed on Joey's door, made him use up his tires on the bottom, and then I side drafted him as much as I could through the straightaways, and then I was able to get out in front of him. And then basically, man, the last 5 laps, my tires were burnt. I just made sure I kept him in dirty air so he couldn't get to me. So, and it worked out. And there was a little bit of pressure tonight because I'm not going to be able to make the Talladega race next week. So it was either win tonight and getting the championship or not make it at all.
Yeah, talk about putting a little bit of pressure on a guy now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, congratulations. You did win it. That is awesome news. And I'll be honest with you, I think there's going to be a lot of crying towels being used next Friday. It's going to be topsy-turvy.
Yeah, I'll be watching it. I'll be at the beach, but I will be definitely watching your broadcast next Friday night.
Wow, sweet.
Maybe I can even come up into the booth with you. And
you sure can. You could come right out in the booth, and you can help me right out during that race. You sure can, my friend. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. And if anything happens to walk by you at the beach that you feel that maybe I need to know about, feel free to send that picture as well.
Yeah, I may be. My wife's not sitting beside me.
No, definitely make sure. It'd be kind of funny to hear you get slapped, but
Oh, I don't know if that'd be so funny.
That would for me. I mean, for once, it wasn't me getting hit. But anyway, congratulations, buddy. You won it. Kick back, relax, enjoy the weekend. Anybody you want to thank before I let you go?
Yeah, like I always thank the wife because she's sponsoring the truck, the Beverleys for putting on the races, you and MaxspeedTV and everything you guys do. It's been a great year. We had a great weekend last weekend. We finished second, pushed Mark to the win, and the day we win. So last 2 races in the playoffs have been awesome for us. So looking forward to the championship game in Michigan.
Well, congratulations, buddy. Like I said, get out, relax, enjoy yourself, and hey, have some fun next week, all right?
All right, buddy. Thank you, sir.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, we got through it. And it was exciting. Those last 15 laps, now that's some serious racing. Asphalt Outlaws playoffs. Join in next week, Friday night, man. You don't want to miss this. It's Talladega. Oh, you want to talk about flipping the points around? Oh, man. It's going to get crazy. You can just take all the names, put them in a hat, and pick out the top 5. That's about what it's going to seem like. Because Talladega, it's going to be tough. Thanks for watching Asphalt Outlaws Playoffs. Friday night, Bobby with all the hobbies, MaxspeedTV. Everybody be safe. Have a great weekend. Until then, see ya.